home, watch my gram, who vex me? I want like a real girl, I chase them checks.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video, as you can see. To do a review of, basically, I don't know if anyone else clocked, but for some reason I was looking online because I ran out of a particular type of makeup and found it nowhere. It was nowhere to be found. So I was trying to get the Anastasia Contour Palette in dark, deep. I think it's dark or deep, which is the darkest contour palette for darker skin tones. Someone told me why I couldn't find it. Like, I couldn't find the palette anywhere. So I was like, what's going on? Like, I need the contour palette. I got their contour stick, which is here. And it's a cream contour stick. Well, actually it's the foundation stick, but you can use it for contour as well. They do have contour sticks, but I didn't see them in dark colours. I only saw them in white colours. So I got their foundation stick in the darkest shade, which is Earth. And yeah, because since that palette has gone, we now have to find something else. And I wasn't really too happy about it because I didn't hear no news anywhere. I didn't see anywhere that this palette was going to be discontinued or not sold anywhere. So I was fuming. Okay? And I'm still going to be fuming because there's a couple of other shades in that palette that I use. So I have to find a substitute for them as well. So, back into it. I put on my foundation, guys. So I already got foundation on. So I'm just going to get straight into the highlight and contouring, but focus on the contouring using this. So this is my normal, usual contouring routine. They had a shade called Ebony and I think one called Espresso, and in the ABH Contour Palette, the dark one, I was using the shade Espresso, so I was thinking it's going to match with the foundation, but Espresso looked too light. Earth is the darkest, and it looks, well, you have to really look at pictures properly online because they really do lie. So I was looking at swatches, reviews, every bit of image to find out which shade matched, and it was the darkest one, which actually doesn't appear to be too dark, but just right. When blended out, it just looks fine. Like, it's not too dark. You don't want to look ashy now. I don't want to look ashy out here. Look at me proper rolling it out. Do I want it to snap? I'll just do 2 swipes, all 3, if I'm feeling cute. I can actually draw it on. That's what I really love. Focus just a tiny bit on the forehead. I think this would be kind of hard, but it's really creamy. And my nose, I can finally draw my nose contour on point. Cool. Okay. And that's pretty much my contour. Handy. Then I get my brush and blend. Without my fucking weave getting in the way. How about that? And as you can see, as I'm blending, guys, it's just starting to become more chocolatey rather than so overpoweringly dark. Like, I didn't want to be too contrasting, you know? But it's a nice chocolate shade. And another reason why I thought the darkest one would be too dark is because, oh, I forgot this YouTuber's name, but she's really dark skinned. She's really dark skinned and reviews everything of the darkest shade there is. She actually used this as foundation and she's really dark. So I thought it would be really dark, but it's not. It's not at all. And it's very nice and creamy. I thought it was going to be stiff, but it's not. It's nice and creamy. And it's basically, oh, I'm getting on my fucking baby head. It's basically the same as the contour palette, even more creamy, I'd say. I'd definitely say this is more creamier than the palette, you know. And that's the cream palette as well. This is foundation. Well, it would be more creamy, to be honest, because it's foundation, but still, I'm really loving it. It's just... So I'll just blend any harsh lines that I made with the brush on my contour. I literally blend, and because it's foundation as well, it's kind of like I'm not contouring with contour, I'm contouring with foundation, which some people do. I used to use 2 different shades of foundation and contour with it. It's a much lighter feeling to your face. Like, this is not actually made to contour, it's made for foundation, which they probably made it to be lightweight and, you know, foundation like, so it feels light and it actually looks better as well. It's not too harsh. So now I'll just go on to do the rest of my makeup, add a little bit more highlight as I like it. But that's pretty much the contour, guys. Like your contour harsh, when you powder up, it will make the contour stand out, because I know this is foundation, so it's not going to be as harsh as some people might like their contour to be. But when you put the powder in certain areas, then it will accentuate the contour. Okay, so I've just baked for like a good 15-20 minutes. I shouldn't have baked that long, but I did, because I was putting on some eyelashes and I was watching the Hot Girl Summer Nicki and Meg the Stallion's video. It just came out. Let me just take off all the powder, guys. But guys, I know I'm going off topic here and so what and da 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 da, but I'm honestly really glad to be back on YouTube, because I feel like when one person quits YouTube, people actually get excited, like, yeah, she finally stopped. Let's, like, not even just like viewers, like not even just like people that, you know, are hating, but people on YouTube as well, you know, they'll be like, yeah, that's one less YouTuber to worry about. Listen, as much as I really think that I'm going to quit one day, I ain't going nowhere. I love the life of YouTube and I know I've got so much more to do. So yeah, no doubt, that's not one less YouTuber to go. That's not one less YouTuber that you can steal her ideas because she's not that popping and use it as your own. No. Sorry guys. But I cannot. Let me just focus on getting this fucking powder off my face first. How about that? So as you can see, I'm looking blended and snatched. Foundation stick as contour is like all blended together. Like I don't know how to explain it as well. Actually, I do know how to explain it. Basically, it's not harsh. It's more a foundation. Like, what is foundation? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is a foundation, but it works so good as a contour. Like, it's just blended my makeup. Like, even though it does appear as the darkest shade in pictures, and when you look at the shade, you're thinking this is way too dark. It blends out like a chocolate bunny that I am. That's actually it. So I would 100% recommend, if obviously like me, unfortunately I used the deep palette and now it's gone for whatever reason, and you want to look for a substitute, I really recommend looking at the shades of the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks. Really good for contour. I think they even said that you can use it for contour as well, and it's really precise. Obviously now I can draw on my contour instead of getting a brush and, you know, using it from the palette. And let me show you guys the flashback pictures. And well, ain't no flashback, I mean the flashback. Let me show you guys what the flash at the back is saying and show you guys. And yeah, but that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please thumbs up this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Click the subscribe button. Share my videos. Tag me that you've watched it. I can see all your comments as well. And thank you guys for watching it again. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.